Good evening. It's great to see so many of our mentors and mentees here tonight. We have a full house. A number of us were able to get together a couple of weeks ago at the PC basketball game. They won that night. And it was a great opportunity to say hello to former and current mentees. And tonight's an opportunity for us to build upon that networking effort. So welcome. Let me thank first our mentors for coming, for committing both your time and your talents, and most importantly yourselves, to the mentoring program. Because mentoring is a commitment. It's really an investment, and it's an investment in the future. You never know what impact you might have until years down the road. I recently learned of a mentor who had two mentees. His name was Dr. Joseph Corbel, and he's an international studies professor at the University of Denver. His two mentees were his daughter, Madeleine Albright, and Condoleezza Rice. Now, do you think he knew that he was mentoring two future secretaries of state? No. But what he did know was that he was contributing to the intellectual foundation of these two young women. He was giving them himself, his time. He was helping them develop the skills that would help guide them through their future opportunities and challenges. So to our mentors, mentees, I say think about your mentor as someone who exposes you to a vision, someone who inspires you to reach beyond what's comfortable today, and someone who provides you with the confidence in yourself and your choices. Most importantly, remember that your mentees, your mentors have a lot of experience, and use that, because your mentor is someone whose hindsight is your foresight, and that is very valuable. So now I'd like to introduce you to someone who is a mentor to many, Father Brian Shanley, for his greetings and message.
Thank you, Barbara. I do hope there's a future Secretary of State out there. But I hope even more fervently there's a Bill Gates or something like that out there that's going to write a big check for Providence College someday. So aim high. Our students could probably tell you the origin of the term mentor. And I think Barbara one year talked about the origin of the term mentor. Do you remember, Barbara? Don't say anything. That's right, from Western Civ. Any of our students know the answer to this? Mentor is a character in one of the epic poems of the West, what do you have to read in the beginning of Civ? The Iliad and the Odyssey. Okay, at the beginning, when Odysseus is going off to war, he's worried about his son, Telemachus, and he knows that he's going to be gone a long time, and so he chooses his best trusted friend, whose name was Mentor, to take care of his son. And choosing mentors is something we've done for you because the people that we put you with in this room are people that we trust. And you should trust them as well. And I'm so grateful to all of you for doing what you do, because this is the perfect complement to what they learn in the classroom, is being able to be with you in the places that you are. And actually, studies have shown students are more successful when they do things like mentorships, and students learn more when they do this because they become more excited about what it is they're learning, because they're starting to see, hey, some of that stuff in the books actually has a connection to the real world. And that's where your experience helps them to make those connections. So I consider you almost adjunct faculty that I'm using for free. And I'm grateful for your generosity in giving so much of your time and your talent to our students. I know from talking to our students how valuable this experience is. And as Barbara said, it can be life-changing, and you just never know. I hope that these relationships are sustained past the period here, and that you're actually finding a mentor that will take care of you in one way or another for the rest of your life. And I know, as someone who's been on the other side of it, as someone who was mentored when I was here, and hope I've mentored a few students along the way, how rich and valuable that is for the person doing the mentoring as well as for the mentee. So thank you again for doing what you do. I stand between you and the meal right now. Part of my job is to bless the food, which I will do quickly. We thank you, Lord, for the food which we are about to eat. We thank you for the generosity of the mentors here in this room. We ask you to make them truly wise and loving guides to those whom we entrust to their care. We ask our students for their blessing that they might be open to the experience, the wisdom, and the grace of their mentors. Bless the hands that prepared this food, the mouths that are about to eat it, our conversation here tonight. And we ask this as all things through Christ our Lord. Amen. Bon appetit. I think we're done with the speaking program for now. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. You can start eating. We just wanted to talk about the program for a minute as you begin your salad. I'd first like to introduce my mentee, Kristen Windchill, who's going to help me talk about some of the highlights of our executive mentoring program. So did you know that over the past 4 years, that nearly 50% of our President's Council members have been mentors, which is really a terrific stat. Who are these council members? They're board members. They're people from the C-suite, CEOs, CFOs, COOs, general managers, executive vice presidents. They're the cream of the crop. And they have found the program to be so inspiring that almost all have signed up for a second mentee and some even a third mentee. They've said that this program gives to them as much as their mentees get from us.
The immediate benefits that the mentees get from participating in the mentor program is obvious. What might not be so obvious is that of the 80 students that have participated in the past 4 years, nearly 50% secured an internship during those 2 years with their mentor. Some 30% had job offers by the time of graduation, and just under 2/3 of the first class remain in contact with their mentors. I know that I'll personally be staying in contact with my mentor. So now I invite you all to begin enjoying your dinner and the conversation you'll have at your tables, and the main speaking portion will resume after dinner. Thank you. One of the most important things we as mentees can learn is how to network. In addition to networking on Facebook and Twitter, it's just as important and perhaps more efficient to network in person. So let's start meeting this year's mentees. As Barbara mentioned, I'm her mentor this year. My name's Kristen Windchill. I'm from New Jersey and a junior marketing major. So we're now going to ask all the mentees to introduce themselves, your name, your year, what your major is, and who your mentor is. And we have one mentee representative at each table who's going to talk about the opportunities that the program has afforded them. So Deirdre is going to be walking around with a microphone since we're recording tonight. Thanks, guys.
My name is Graydon. I'm from Kennebunkport, Maine. I'm a junior finance major here at Providence College. My mentor is Bob Penny. Bob's been working in the financial services industry for 21 years, I believe, the last 7 of which were with U.S. Trust. And he recently left and is pursuing various ventures. So.
Hi, I'm Nicole DeLauro. I'm a junior accounting major. I'm from Connecticut, and this is my mentor, Chris. He's now the Chief Operating Officer at the State Treasury House.
Hi, everyone. My name is Andrew Massara. I'm a senior here at PC, accounting major from Chicago. My mentor is Shannon Kennedy, partner at Picciarelli and Gilstein here in Providence. So now I'd like to touch upon a few of the opportunities I've had through the mentor program. First, over the last year, I've been doing some interviewing with Big Four accounting firms, and it seems that the first thing they want to talk about is the mentor program because it seems so unique and no one really knows what it's about. So I discussed the opportunities I've had with Sharon, networking. I've obtained an internship with Sharon last year and this year for tax. In that internship, I've gained a lot of confidence in my abilities to perform in the workplace, to network with my colleagues. Really built upon my time management skills, working about 20 to 25 hours a week and then still going to class. The expectations are high, but there's always a solid support network between all the employees within the firm, and I think that's great. And it's really been good exposure into the accounting field. Directly with Sharon, she's written a lot of recommendations for me for grad school next year. She's always been supportive of my decisions and always been there to help me out when I get in a bind at work or if there's something I really don't understand. So it's been a really great experience, and I would definitely recommend it to any underclassmen.
Hi, my name is Charlotte Rankus. I am a junior here at Providence College, and I am a marketing and management major from Rochelle Park, New Jersey. My mentor is Chuck Borkowski, who is the Vice President of Marketing at McLaughlin Moran, where he's been for 31 years, and also portfolio manager.
Hi, I'm Jenna Borkowski. I'm a junior poli-sci and American Studies major from Barrington, Rhode Island, and this is my mentor, Kathy Ryan. She's the co-chair of the Probate, Trust, and Personal Planning group at Partridge, Snow and Hahn.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Xetonian. I'm a junior here at Providence College, and I'm a finance major. My mentor is Lucille Kvin. She's the Executive Vice President of Human Resources at Citizens Financial Group.
Hi, my name is Brendan Reichart. I'm a junior finance major, and my mentor is Paul Lenahan, who's the Executive Vice President at Anawan Trust.
Hello, my name is Patricia Carroll, and I'm a senior here at PC. I'm a finance major and a writing minor, and unfortunately my mentor was not able to come tonight, but Sandra Patty, who is the Chief Operating Officer and the Executive Vice President at Bank Newport, has truly been a mentor and a role model to me. This past summer, I was lucky enough to mentor under her as an intern for the last 6 weeks of the summer, and I was in the Human Resources Department at Bank Newport, and one of the main projects that I worked on with the marketing intern was the executive orientation video that is now shown at the orientation for all employees across the bank. And that was just a great experience because we were exposed to all different departments and different employees at all levels, ranging from first-year tellers all the way up to the executive team. So we had great exposure meeting with all of these different departments, traveling to the different branch locations. And Sandy truly took me under her wing, and I really hope to emulate her as a woman who's so successful in the business field. And really, at Bank Newport, she showed me the importance of really connecting with your employees and having a strong vision. And as big as your company is, that the relationship you have with the people you work is the most important.
Hi everyone, I'm David West. I'm a senior here at Providence College. My major is business management, and actually last semester I spent time in Washington, D.C. where I studied international business and trade, and I did an internship at the U.S. Treasury. Even though I was away last semester, this is my mentor, Karen Pelczarski from Blish and Kavanaugh downtown. And we've reconnected this semester. I've decided to push off law school for a couple years. And she's been willing to give me advice on what to do down the road when I decide to go to law school, and I look forward to staying in touch with her when I decide to do that.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline Haydinger. I'm a junior here at Providence College from Riverside, Connecticut. I'm a major in accounting and health policy management, and this is my mentor, Joe Nagel. He's the CEO of Delta Dental of Rhode Island.
Hello everyone, I'm Jason Civitola from Glastonbury, Connecticut. I'm a junior accounting major here. This is my mentor, Dave Siner. He's a CPA and principal at Sullivan Company in downtown Providence.
I'm Brittany Ham. I'm a junior accounting major from Upton, Massachusetts, and my mentor couldn't be here today, but it is Steve Sanford, and he's CFO of IneoQuest Technologies.
Hello, everybody. I'm Harrison Macadie. I'm a junior finance major. I'm from Fairfield, Connecticut. And this is my mentor right here, Gary Furtado. Gary has been with Navigant Credit Union for the past 33 years. He started there as an accountant, and within 9 years rose up and became the CEO, which he currently does right now. He's also on the board of directors and was recently kind enough to let me go and sit in on one of Navigant Credit Union's meetings, which was like a really great experience for me. I got to see different dynamics that occur, like management-wise, and see some of the financial issues that credit union has to deal with in order to stay afloat. And it's a really positive experience. You know, I had to apply what I've been learning in class to the current situation, and it was just a great experience.
Hello, everyone. My name is Carla Lichtenfeld. I'm from East Greenwich, Rhode Island. I'm studying economics and finance, and I'm a junior here. This is my mentor, Steve Sipek, Vice President of Client Services at Deutsche Bank in Boston.
Hi, everyone. I'm Rebecca Mesir. I'm a junior economics major, and this is my mentor, Lori White. She's the president of the Greater Providence Chamber of Commerce.
Hello, everyone. My name is Tucker Devillier. I'm a junior from Springfield, Massachusetts, and I'm a health policy major. And this is my mentor, Pete Smith. He's the director of international naval programs at Raytheon Company in Portsmouth, Rhode Island.
Hello. Hi, I'm Shannon Gomez. I'm a junior here at Providence College. I'm a double major in English and economics. My mentor is Ms. Lisa Churchville, and she's the president of NBC 10 and WJAR. Lisa invited me out on our first excursion to the election night, and we went from place to place to place around Providence. I was completely boggled, but Lisa knew exactly what was going on. She knew every single person in the room. It was fun to watch her flit around, and only the best way, of course. But she was talking to everyone in the room. She knew everyone's name, but at the same time, she was controlling the atmosphere. She knew everyone behind the scenes and in front of the scenes, calling the shots, and it was really inspiring to watch Lisa do that, and I hope one day to do as well as her. So.
Hi, everyone. I'm Amy McCormick. I am a junior accounting major, and I'm from Bayport on Long Island. This is my mentor, Pat Canning. He is a partner at KPMG, worked in Providence for a long time, and now works in Boston.
Hi, I'm Erin Lawlor. My mentor is Catherine Shanley. She's the Vice President of External Affairs at Delta Dental of Rhode Island. I'm an English major, junior from Rentham, Massachusetts.
Hello, everyone. I'm Catherine Vandewey. I'm from Ridgefield, Connecticut. I'm a junior here at PC, majoring in poli-sci and French. And my mentor is Stephen Ucci. He's a Providence College grad, and he's general counsel at Raytheon, and he's also a representative for Johnston, Rhode Island, in the Rhode Island legislature.
Hello, everyone. I'm Laura O'Connor, and I'm from Norwood, Massachusetts. I'm a senior health policy and management major, and my mentor is Constance Howes, the president and CEO of Women and Infants Hospital here in Providence, Rhode Island.
Hi, everyone. My name is Ross Valenziak. I am a senior business economics major and political science minor from West Boylston, Massachusetts. My mentor is Mark Harriman. He's a senior commercial lender at Digital Credit Union. One of the coolest things that I've been able to do with Mark is actually shadow him on a couple of foreclosures. In the foreclosure process, Mark basically fills me in on why the property is being foreclosed on. I get to actually go to the site, see the location, see the assets on site, take stock of them. I also get to see the formal bidding procedure for the property when it's up for foreclosure, and get to learn about any environmental concerns associated with the land that the property is on. Based on my experience with Mark, I've kind of gotten interested in commercial real estate, and I've actually had a couple opportunities to discuss with Mark some of the more technical aspects of job descriptions that I'm going for in the interview process, and I think that's definitely given me an edge. And through the process, I've definitely learned the importance of mentoring. So thank you, Mark.
Hi everyone, my name is Christina Marini. I'm a junior here at Providence College, majoring in English and minoring in business studies. My mentor is Caroline Gilroy, and she serves as the Chief Legal Counsel for AAA Southern New England, based here in Providence, Rhode Island.
Hi, my name is Dan Lasco. I'm a junior finance major from South Orange, New Jersey. My mentor couldn't make it, but he's Brendan Vandevent here. He's a managing partner from Riparian Partners. The mentor program has allowed me to get an inner perspective on the corporate world. After spending time with Brendan, he's allowed me to build the courage and strength in order to get a step through the financial door. I'm looking forward to real-life experience and a shadowing experience in working with Brendan, especially with learning how mergers and acquisitions work together. And I was also told that during the spring, I was going to be able to get a chance to play golf with Father Shanley and my mentor. So hopefully I don't embarrass myself too much on the course, but I look forward to that. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Joanna Spordoni. I am a junior from Boston, Massachusetts, and I'm an accounting and economics major. My mentor couldn't be here tonight, but her name's Maria Leonard, and she's the head of internal audit at Citizens Bank in the Royal Bank of Scotland.
Hello, everyone. My name is Adrias. I'm a junior here. I'm an American Studies major, and I'm from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. My mentor is Melissa Rhodes. She is the head of Human Resources and Learning at Raytheon, stationed out of Portsmouth, Rhode Island.
Hi, my name is Katrina Harrington, and I'm a junior here at Providence College. I'm currently majoring in political science and psychology, and I have a writing minor. My mentor is William Leary, and my mentoring experience with William Leary thus far has been so amazing. He is the former judge in the state of Connecticut, and he still works as an of-counsel at a firm in Connecticut. In addition to doing these things, he has also helped with so many recovery centers and establishing those within Rhode Island. He is the president of the Connecticut Community Center for Addiction Recovery, and he is also involved in other nonprofits. My experiences with him has allowed me to meet so many different people thus far, and I've had the ability to visit one of the first addiction recovery centers in Rhode Island. And I'm looking forward to spending the rest of this mentorship looking more into how he'll help me with the legal field. And it's honestly amazing to see someone with such commitment to the school, even 51 years after his graduation. And that's very inspiring to me.
Wow, some great opportunities you're all experiencing. I really want to thank my President's Council members for the opportunities they are providing our mentees. And to the mentees, we're all very proud of you. Your public speaking is really coming along very good. And you never know, you may have just introduced yourself to your next future boss. Now I'd like to introduce Shannon Kennedy, a partner at Piccirilli & Goldstein, who is our President's Council's Executive Mentor Committee Chair.
All right, well, it's been a great evening so far, at least from the noise in the room. It's been pretty loud, which is very exciting. This year, the Executive Mentor Program took on two forms of expansion. And one of them was what I have dubbed the corporate expansion, where we requested the assistance of current council members to reach out to other people in their organization who are not a participant on the President's Council and ask them if they would assist in the mentoring program. And this year, as part of the pilot, we have Melissa Rhodes, who is the Director of Human Resources and Learning at Raytheon, Lucille Kvin, who's the Executive Vice President at Citizens Financial Group, and Maria Leonard, the Executive Vice President and Head of Internal Audit at RBS in the Americas. We also have expanded geographically through the efforts of Steve Sypek, who's the client advisor at Deutsche Bank, and Pat Canning, the managing partner at KPMG LLP in Boston. So we're hoping, and at least Ed is hoping, that Pat and Steve will be able to recruit more of the Boston President's Council members to assist in the mentoring program geographically in the Boston area. At this time, we're going to hear from Melissa and Lucille, and they're going to share some experiences that they've had in a different position from all of the rest of our mentors who are actually involved in the President's Council.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Melissa Rhodes. I'm thrilled to be here tonight. This is really an honor. I will tell you that the way I was recruited into this program, my colleague, Pete Smith, ran into me in the hallway one day and said, Melissa, how would you like to be a part of this mentoring program with Providence College? I said, sure. You know, and I was running the other way. And next thing I know, I was getting signed up and getting calls, and I'm like, oh, he was really serious. And then the next thing that came in is someone contacted me and started talking about a 2-year commitment. And I remember feeling at first very reticent, like, what am I getting into? And I really thank you for that moment, because it's really a refreshing experience to be re-engaged with the college community. My mentor, AJ, is a breath of fresh air. We haven't had a lot of opportunity to get together yet, because I would say our mentor-mentee relationship is fairly new. But the little that we have has been really a neat experience. I once worked at Boston College as a career advisor in the recruiting office and did a lot of this work from the other side. And I would say the biggest benefit is not so much the mentoring that we provide, which I agree with everything that was talked about earlier, but it's the reverse mentoring. It's connecting us back into the mindset of the graduating college students and where their thoughts are and where their concerns are, and watching them and their enthusiasm and their interest and their curiosity. So it's just a wonderful experience, and I'm really looking forward to the journey, so thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Lucille Kvin from Citizens Financial Group. Happy to be here tonight. And Barbara Cottom is recruited me into this program, and she told me about the program. Barbara and talked to Maria and I about it, and you know, she was really explained to us what it was about, what the commitment was about. And I, having 2 sons who have recently graduated from college, was really excited about a program, you know, knowing that I wish my children had that, and they didn't. And it's so important for all of you in this room to have somebody, all of you who are in a college right now, to have somebody to help you network. I work in HR, and I see people all the time that are looking for their next opportunity. And you know, it's really helpful today to have someone that can help you network, to work through the system, to guide you with, you know, how do you handle yourself, what are the best ways to go about your career. And so I have found the whole experience to be one that has been great. What I have found about this particular program is it's so well organized. I was so impressed with Stephanie. Our first meeting, I thought, wow, I'm being interviewed. But it was really great. I was so impressed that she was so prepared and confident and came across articulate. And I felt really energized that I could make a difference, but she has no idea about the difference she's made for me. Because when I look at the young people coming into our workplace, it really helps me to connect and to know how you're thinking, and as an HR professional, how we as an organization should be thinking about people coming into our workplace and how we should respond to the next generation that's ahead of us. So I just want to thank you. It's been wonderful.
Thank you, Melissa and Lucille, for sharing those kind thoughts with us. At this time, I'd like to thank Stacy Moulton, Associate Director, Career Education, Office of Career Services. Without Stacy's hard work and dedication, all this would really not be possible. So thank you, Stacy. We had, back in December, I'm not sure if everybody was able to participate, but we had a great networking event at the Dunk Center before one of the basketball games where we were able to spend some time in the PC private booth. And it was a great way for mentors and mentees to establish a relationship in a non-threatening environment. Because it was so successful, we have another opportunity that's going to be coming up in April, and it's the Fusion Service Project, and it will be held on Saturday, April 16th, 2011. Now, for those of you who don't know what Fusion stands for, it's Friars United for Service in Our Neighborhood. It is a unique partnership with the City Parks Department officials that was developed by the college's President's Council. In its 5th year, Fusion is a continuous effort to improve the Essex-Hopkins homestead on Admiral Street in Providence and its surroundings. The event matches PC undergraduates with young alumni, regional alumni club leaders, members of the National Alumni Association Board of Governors, and members of the President's Council. This year, we're inviting all executive mentors and mentees to participate in this community service event. We hope that it will provide a valuable networking opportunity that will emulate this past December's PC men's basketball game at the Dunk Center. And I've been told by Ed Karen that the mayor of Providence, Angel Tavares, will actually be on site at this event this year because I guess he grew up in this area. So it's very important to him, and he's going to be participating. And I know one of our council members and mentors was very instrumental in his his campaign election committee. So maybe Carrie will also be at this networking opportunity. Okay, great. See, we recruited 2 people already. So anyway, please think about it. Talk about it with your mentor if you have an interest in joining everybody on the 16th of April. And then in conclusion, I am to remind all the mentors of the full President's Council meeting, which is going to be held on April 27th. And I thank you all for joining us this evening, and enjoy the rest of the night.